Hello, beautiful people. Today we're gonna play with Scoia'tael. We're gonna utilize Guerilla Tactics. This one it's a movement package, but also with some kind of new accents. For instance, Milva got reworked, and right now not only she has immunity, but also whenever an allied unit moves, boosts self by 1. Obviously, also the Guerilla Tactics leader, also it was changed, and right now instead of being like more offensive, it is more defensive, so it's oriented mainly for us. So move a unit to the other row if it's an enemy damage only by 1, but if it's an ally boosted by 3. So we have 3 charges like this, so automatically we have additionally 3 points for our Milva. Also, because so many units they move in our deck, we also get buffed by utilizing at the same round with Milva Cat Witchers. Also with utilizing cards like dragons, because dragon move a unit to the other row. If it's an enemy, damage it by 1, but if it's an ally, boosted by 2. So it's also a card oriented to us. Of course, this is an option for us to move a defender to the other row, or maybe some other cards. For instance, Drakars in Skellige deck, and of course, etc. There are many units that need to be moved to the other row, like Kelly and so on and so on. But mainly we use it for us, just in case there are some exceptions. Then we're gonna use it offensively. Of course, Dryad Matrons. This is also a card that works amazingly well with Milva. But the best package, once the Milva is on board, that we can imagine, is to use Malena, move a unit to the other row, cooldown 1. So basically, every single turn we are able to do it, and it works extremely well with the boar. So we would like to, in the perfect scenario, make sure that the Dryad is in our control. Then we place boar in the range row, and once the order is triggered and we give two damages to the opponent, then we move him back to the range row with Malena. So by doing this, he goes forward. Milva receives 1 point. Malena moves boar to the range row, and also Milva receives another point. So this is the perfect scenario. All right, but let's go from the very beginning and let's see what is happening over here. So this is our leader, of course, just like I mentioned, Guerilla Tactics. We're gonna utilize here Curse Scroll because we play Saskia and we want to make sure that we have the consistency. And Saskia, this is, I would say, one of our biggest winning condition. We need to make sure that she survives on the board and she draws 3 cards. So this is the best option for us because we're gonna get rid of all the low provision cards. Gazras. With this card, with this deck, this is an amazing card. Basically, we want to stack all the range row, and by utilizing Gezras, we want to make sure that he moves to the range row and he gives buffs to all the units in this row. So in the perfect scenario, we have 8 units in our range row. Mainly, we are here considering 2 long rounds, because in the first round, at the beginning, our tempo is slow, but by utilizing Saskia, it's getting faster and faster every round. And also with because we play Gezras, we wouldn't like to utilize him in the first round, because Saskia, definitely she's like a must-have, and this is the first card that we're gonna play, unless something like very offensive is on the opposite side, and we may expect that Saskia will gonna be destroyed. Gezras in the long round 3. Heatwave, of course, this is our heavy control option. Call of Forest to draw Saskia or Gezras or some other amazing card. Mata Huri for consistency. Frog Matina Season. Choose 2 allied units, give them vitality, and spawn a frog on each side of the chosen unit. So, not only we are getting this vitality 4, for 2 of our units, and the frogs are getting this vitality, receive faster to our units. But also we can also move frogs to the other row, so we have 4 units that can move. So basically, since we are playing Milva, she will receive additionally 4 points if we're gonna play Milva and frog mating season at the same round. Stygga Castle, deploy, spawn and play Catch Witcher. This is exactly what we are looking for. And then order, move 3 allied units to the other row. So this is also super synergy with our Milva. Serpent Trap, this is a control option. How we want to utilize this. After your opponent plays a special card, destroy the enemy unit with the highest power. Spring, destroy the enemy unit with the lowest power. So if we see that on the other, on the opponent's side, there is some kind of a very strong unit, basically we automatically start with the serpent and we just spring it. We don't wait for anything, because usually later on it's very random. So we want to make sure that we gonna destroy the unit automatically, especially a defender. And then for some kind of a high powered unit, we have Heatwave. So this is like this is the sequencing. First Serpent, and then we're gonna play Heatwave. The Boar, we already discussed this one. Scoia'tael, move the other cards from this row to the other row, damage a random enemy unit for each card moved by 1. So we can even move 8 units. And since we have Milva, so she will receive additionally also 8 points. So as you can see, there are many cards with the synergies over here. Syrian up and Silen, lock a unit and move it to the other row. So this is a super option to get rid of units like defenders, and but also just locking the opponent. So this is amazing. Another card, mainly not to 2 points of damage, but mainly also to have a control option, so a lock. So we have 2 locks over here, and we have also 2 tall control cards with a tall punish option like Heatwave and the Serpent. So we have some control over here. And it's not only about gaining points and getting buffed, but also about controlling. Malena, we already discussed, very important card for this deck. Nivellen, move 3 adjacent units to the other row. So also with Milva, it works amazingly well. Of course, the package, Dolblatana Sentry, plus the Cat Witchers, plus the Matrons. Dragons, this is another option with the movement. And this one, it's for Saskia mainly. So we wouldn't like to play this card. We would like this card to be, drawn by Saskia. So that's the deck for today, guys. I'm gonna play 2 games with this, but as you can see, you have consistency due to the fact that you have Saskia, that you have Call of Forest, that you have Matauri. So you have these three options. Then you have some kind of locks, so you don't need to be afraid about some kind of very challenging units. Also, you have control options with Serpent and also with Coranti Heatwave. And you're getting buffed every single turn mainly. So as you can see, this is very complex deck. It can compete with any other deck. Is it a meta? I don't know. You would have to try it. Right now we are facing some kind of changes, and for sure there's gonna be changes in the meta. But let's see. Let's give it a shot. I will play 2 games, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna work well. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your time and support. Please like, subscribe, and comment. See you guys in the next video. And please adopt a dog. Go to the nearest shelter. Thank you guys. See you.
Pride is all we've left. Melon shake.
best feathers are from hens.
Style! That's right. I like fighting with style.
An ill wind blows.
This dance, you will never forget.
Don't you fret about me. Can take care of myself.
Too slow.
We dance, for young is the night.
Kayam!
We elves have our paths. Don't worry about me.
No point in showing off. Like, at all.
Fucking pitchfork. Seriously?
Turn back. Turn back.
Peace with humans? I buy that.
How can I help?
Hold the line! Onward! Right ahead! First, you must learn to fletch.
Silence.
Scoia'tael and Shay.
Dance! Dance! Dance with my death! Yeah, I work for the Queen. Better than working for humans.
Ah, this sheep This dance, you will never forget.
Don't you fret about me. Can take care of myself.
They'll not leave here alive.
Style. That's right. I like fighting with style. To play with my prey, I enjoy that the most.
You really want to know?